Considering the piles upon piles of fan content that sprung from this, well, fan content, I'm honestly surprised that it took me this long to get around to reading University Days. But I did, and I absolutely loved it, and I know I'm not the only one. If you haven't read it, I'll try to go easy on spoilers. Now hold on to your waifus as we take a look at University Days. University Days utilizes its characters to the fullest, providing a wide array of complexity and diversity from not only Vinyl and Octavia, but from Lyra, Bonbon, Psyche, and even Lapis Lazuli to an extent. The amount of characters involved provides no confusion, given that no two are the same. Even though, say, Lyra and Vinyl have similar tempers and actions, we see Vinyl's side as her being herself, and Lyra as being under some influence shown by her desire to change. Even included in the author's notes, the story is written in a third-person omniscient perspective, which overlooks all characters equally, rather than first-person where only the narrator's thoughts are shown, or third-person limited, where the narrator only knows one of the character's thoughts, but is not necessarily that character. This allows the author to have so many different characters without depriving the reader of any important information from any of them. Since the reader is so close to all of the characters, it's easy to pick the one that interests you and follow them throughout, even if it isn't Vinyl or Octavia, who are supposed to be the main focus. Not a single character is lazily written, further encouraging the reader to follow the subplots closely. The length of the fanfic also contributes. As a point of reference, if you include University Nights, the total word count is just shy of 74,000, which is only a bit shorter than Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. It's not too long so the reader is intimidated at the sight of it, but it's long enough so that the reader can become fully attached to the characters and see them through their struggles without threatening the pacing of the story. In regards to the pacing, it's manipulated in such a way that the exposition is established relatively quickly to provide immediate interest, and gradually slows down once you're hooked to draw out every detail and every thought, which only succeeds in making you love the story more. University Days is extremely rewarding to read. The build-up and release of tension within the story is placed near perfectly. The characters go about their everyday lives as in any slice of life work, but the underlying tension builds as you follow them. This tension is then released at key turning points within the story, such as the inevitable first kiss, that while satisfying, make the reader stay on their toes by moving right along to a bigger issue than before, which in turn has a bigger sense of relief from overcoming it. Overall, the icing on the cake that is University Days is the pure idealism that comes with the main focus of the story. The romance between Vinyl and Octavia remains within the realm of childish hope, not creating anything too over the top, but uses every opportunity to expand on the unity of the couple, showing a bond that the reader envies even during the most difficult or awkward times throughout the story. There's a combination of adorable innocence and admirable passion that leaves the reader just beyond reach of achieving the sentiments laid out in front of them, forcing them to read on to satisfy their hunger. So what did you all think of University Days? If you haven't read it, did this video point you to it? Let me know down below. Be sure to hit the like button while you're down there, and if you haven't already, subscribe. I'm Capslock, thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.